Welcome back, everyone, to AGDQ 2016. I am Edo Bean, and I will be your host for a little bit. Just to give you guys a heads up, we did meet the bid incentive for Hero Core 100%, so you will be getting a dose of that today. Also, just for those wondering, we do have a bid war for the Hell Run for Spelunky. Right now, it needs to reach 5,000, but we are at 2,679. So if you want to see a little bit of Hell Run, I'd suggest you start doing those donations now. We got a $15 donation from Kotetsu. Glad to see this game getting played. It's probably my favorite. Excited to see the final boss. And thank you, that Epic Dude, for that $10 donation. Greetings from Germany. I've watched GDQs for some time now. This is my first time donating. Keep up the good work. We got a $25 donation from Aerodome. Spelunky Hell Run is fun. Go, guys, bring that money in to enter hell. And thank you, Ran Makyu, for your $31 donation. Watching HDQ from sunny Wales. You guys are awesome. Doing an epic job for a noble cause. Keep up the tremendous work. Happy running.
can hear the game.
I can hear you.
Can everyone else hear me?
Sounds like we got there.
What was that? I don't think I can hear him.
You can't hear me?
One more time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
All right.
I can't hear you. 100. Yes. All right. I guess we can go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this is Hero Core. This is another game made by Daniel Remar. I think this one actually came a little bit before EG. Okay, good. Move one off by itself when I wanted it to. This is that's a special move that I can use. It sacrifices some HP, but throws bullets everywhere. There's a special input for it, but I've been able to set up my controller so I can just hit one button to do it.
And thanks to your kind donations, it's the 100% run, which means he has to run around, visit every room, and kill every boss, and get every little extra computer item. And what you saw right there was a save point warp. Anytime you visit a room with a save point, you can automatically warp to that room, which is used to great effect to get around quickly.
Oh, come on, fire it. Dang it. Okay, got him. I can't fire at the guy under the liquid metal there because right now any amount of heat will prevent me from firing my gun. After a couple suit upgrades, I'll be able to do that, but I wouldn't be able to damage that enemy there without being able to do that special move since I have no other way of shooting straight down. Alright, so coming up to the first boss here, Reaper Drone.
Yep, so this boss spawns lots of little guys around him. You want to focus on the main one as much as you can. One advantage of the hit point viewer actually is that it's very easy to tell which one is the main guy, and that was a really good fight.
That was a
right
good
there.
fight. 2 cycles is the best you can do with only 1 gun level.
That was like a cycle and a half. That was really, really good. But start there to get the gun upgrade, so other bosses go down that much quicker.
Yeah, gun upgrades are the most important thing to be able to get right off the bat. I'm going to fill out a little bit more of the map here. 100% in this game is, I think I heard him explain it actually.
Yeah, but right now, just picking up some rooms around the final boss. Gotta take out this generator. Generators open doors elsewhere in the game. This generator is harder than some of the bosses in the game. You have very limited proximity to fight him, and it shoots a lot of bullets.
So in and out of there, I don't actually hit that save point because I can still teleport to it as long as I've physically been in the room. We'll come back to that one later though.
Yep, so that's the final boss right down back there to the right. But there's a couple more things to do because 100%.
I should be good on HP for this. Or they can be nice and just let me walk right through without taking too many hits. Again, another save point I'll be hitting later on. A lot of this just because I want that next gun upgrade before I really start doing anything major. Plus there's a blade upgrade which allows me to break certain blocks in the game, which I can't do right now, but I won't be getting that for a little bit. Again, just getting a couple extra rooms right there. There was an item in that other room that I could have picked up that would have showed the location of all the computers and I think all the bosses, but it doesn't actually count for any of the percentages, so I don't actually need to pick it up. I just need the room. So I'm going to trigger that save point so I can warp back here. The next boss is right over here. His name is Plasma Hydra. It has 6 heads. Each has a bit of HP.
And this guy's not so bad. Just a question of when does he open his mouth.
Oop, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Wow, that was a nice fight.
Yep. And gun upgrade driver 2, the Revenge.
So I do 2 damage every shot. Naturally, that's quite a bit of an upgrade over doing 1 from the beginning. But it's not actually 2 per shot. It actually, with this upgrade, I fire 2 independent bullets. So sometimes I'll still only do 1 damage if one of the shots happens to miss.
And he grabbed a computer right there. Those are basically a plot delivery service, but needed for 100%, so gotta run around and grab all those.
Okay, so one of the things about this route, aside from this boss right here, this is technically supposed to be the first boss you fight, but with how light I fight him, he's kind of a joke. But what this route allows me to do, by going kind of in a roundabout way to get to here, is I can skip having to blow up a couple of generators, which generators take a little bit of time to take down. They all have 64 HP, and this particular route that I put together allows me to skip 2 of them, which is actually a pretty huge time savings overall. One of them is in this next room up here. An older version of this route actually did have to take that one out without the level 2, without max gun upgrade. All right, so we go here next. Still trying to get the muscle memory together for this route. It's I put this together fairly recently, so trying to remember everywhere I'm supposed to go as I'm doing it. Yeah. Oh, okay, we're fighting him now.
This is a good spot to get him. This guy appears randomly. Sometimes he'll appear in a room where it's like you only have access to like half of it, so he'll hide in the other half. He's a timed boss fight. He'll just run away after a certain period of time. And if you have a lower level gun, he's pretty hard to take out, but if you get the gun upgrades pretty quick, he goes down relatively easily. But he's the big X factor in 100%.
Yeah. So next place I'm heading is I'm going to be going to get the second blade upgrade. I got the first one off what was supposed to be the first boss. I need higher levels to be able to break through different types of blocks. Right now I can only break sand. Level 2 version of it I can break through pipes as well. And the level 3 version allows me to, control pattern, allows me to break through things above and below me as well. Not too bad. I only took a couple damage there. Huh. Not sure what he hit me with. So we get this guy. This guy's almost a boss. A lot of HP. Really didn't want to get hit by that. Probably not going to two-cycle him now.
You have to fight a few of these over the course of the game, and they're definitely tougher than some
Oh
of the
wow,
bosses are.
two-cycled him. Alright, so this is the Guardian. guys out. They're giving me troll patterns. Fish is down. There we go.
Once you get rid of this guy's friends, he's not too bad.
Oh, wow. That was not what I wanted to get hit by. Alright, do that move. There it is. There we go.
Got there.
Alright, so now I got level 2 blade. This is gonna allow me to skip another generator. But first we're gonna go grab our second computer. I'm not gonna have enough time to squeeze through there. If you're just barely fast enough, you can squeeze between those blocks before they get to the middle for the first time. Do have to end up taking out this generator. You try to go through any of the barriers that the generators are basically keeping active, you just pretty much instantly die. They do like 4 damage a hit, and they hit you like every couple of frames. Okay, so I gotta just activate a couple of extra rooms here. There's a generator down here, but because I have level 2 blade, I don't actually need to bother with it. Oh wow, he was being nice and coming up that time.
Grouped very nicely.
Alright, got the 1 cycle. The barrier's protecting me from getting in. They just do damage, but they don't like physically keep me out. So I can just go right through them. Allows me to get that one, makes that 1 cycle possible. Crap, didn't charge that. Whatever.
We have a $10 donation from Baka Ninja. Thanks for the awesome stream. My brother is fighting cancer now, and he's giving it hell. So I want to donate towards Spelunky Hell Run.
Alright, room. This is the grandmother. This boss will just continually spawn these enemy generators here. And you can't damage the core until you've destroyed enough generators to take out the weak spots on the side. Oh no, get off me. Getting kind of a troll pattern here. There we go.
And another case of once the friends are out of the way, it goes down pretty quickly.
Yeah, this one.
We got a $25 donation from Kotetsu. Loving seeing Daniel Remar's stuff on AGDQ. Totally underrated gems that people tend to overlook.
I know it was said during EG, but if you want to check out either EG or this game, cheap is free. Go out and download them right now. They're both great games. I personally highly recommend them.
So the next boss is the Rock Smasher. This is either going to go very well or it's going to be a train wreck. Because I have a strat that's really fast, but risky as heck.
Yeah, just every time you use that, you use a little bit of health. So you lay down a lot of damage really quick on all these weak points. But then you have to deal with having half health inside the bullet hell. So
Can't hit that up one.
but I'd say that risk paid off rather nicely. It was a pretty good fight.
Played it a little safe there. Normally I'll drop down to like 3 health before I just start firing at it normally, but stopped at about 7 or 8 there. Just really didn't want to die if I didn't have to. You would go over there. Oh, you quit turning around. There we go. Okay, that's like a mini gauntlet there. They're just guarding one of the computers. This is generally one of the harder areas, though. Let's see. Yes. Again, still trying to get the muscle memory down for this row. It's fairly recent.
We have a $15 donation from Nephrodil. Donating first time, I just had to because you got my favorite game in the schedule, Secret of Mana. Can't wait for that one. Good luck to you guys. Keep up the great work.
I'm surprised I didn't take any damage there. Those large shield enemies are a major pain just because they have the big lasers they fire do 4 damage a pop, and they spawn those little shields which also do 4 damage if they run into you. I'm not gonna two-cycle this one. Good. Snake did give me a troll pattern that time. Sometimes they'll come down and bother me while I'm trying to take out the generator. All right, so up next we get the Star Splitter.
One of the cooler looking bosses in the game.
Oh boy, that's not a good pattern. Wow, this guy is not being nice right now. Both the targets I have to hit are on the right side. Or no, yeah. All right, there's one. Good pattern in the second phase, though.
You got through.
All right, so he just gave me a power-up that allows me to teleport to any save point, regardless of whether I've been to it before. So I can get to, there's a couple of areas that are only accessible through having that ability.
Alright, we are coming up on the last normal boss of the game here.
We got a $20 donation from Meta Sigma. TBF Assemble.
Meta
Money
Sigma.
goes to Darch's choice. Looks like I did get up in time.
All right, so here we have the Elite, which are basically just copies of me. But there's A, 2 of them, and B, they move very erratically, so they're difficult to hit. Wow, I did not mean to copy them right there. There's one. There we go.
Pretty good fight.
Ah, that wasn't the one I was trying to select.
So now that you've achieved level X,
Let me... There we go.
X-Spell fizzled just a little.
Can't fire off any weapons right after taking a hit. That was what was preventing me. I got hit a couple times there that I didn't mean to.
So all that's left at this point is a little computer and room cleanup.
Okay, so another generator I get to skip because of this row. Yeah, this one. Wow, never seen him come that far down. Doesn't matter though, this area is actually relatively easy. Oh, damn it. Was off by one save point. At this point, I'm just doing a little bit of room cleanup. A few areas that... This is actually one of the areas you're supposed to be in at the beginning of the game, but I never actually came around to here.
We have a $50 donation from Evan Dude. Here's my 50 for that Spelunky Hell Run. And oh yeah, that cancer stuff sounds pretty important too.
Alright, so last little bit of room cleanup here. Just need to collect one more computer and then I can go and finish the game. But I got a couple extra rooms that I need to grab, so I'm going to do like a figure 8 here to grab them. Okay, cooperative room, last computer, and then we'll be heading off to the final boss.
Right, so coming up on Tetron. This guy has 3 phases. And he hits like a truck.
Wow, that was the fastest phase 1 I've
Very
ever
good
had.
phase 1.
I didn't get the perfect phase 2 though. Okay,
Alright,
phase
give-
2, time will be in just a moment. And time.
Boom.
Flat. Wow. For this game, we actually go by in-game time. The timer itself is accurate. It just runs a little bit slower than real time. I don't really know why, but it is accurate as far as all my tests have found.
Good job, Ben. Good job.
My arm's feeling it.
You just did a little bit of mashing.
Yeah, that was a really good run. I'm very happy with that. In traditional fashion, though, the hero sacrifices himself to take out the big bad guy.
Goes out in missile defense style.
And then in the credits, they just show all the enemies in the game. Your character, the flip hero. Then you have the smaller enemies. Then he shows you got your medium sizes here. Apparently, barriers and generators are considered enemies. Okay. And then all the bosses: your rock smasher, silencer, everything else, right on down through. And just to double check the save file.
Yep. Got 3 dots.
Yep, 3 dots.
It's official.
That is officially 100%. And wow, that is only 17 seconds off my record.
Good stuff, Ben.
Yeah, that was Hero Core. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks Breakdown for the commentary.
Anytime.
And thank you all for watching.
Thank you, Dragondarch, for your awesome 100% of Hero Core. Next up, it's going to be Tesla Grad with Frozen Truly. Now it's time for one of our Twitch ad.